got it. Okay. How exactly? Get out of this. Question mark. Okay. So I found this mod for Skyrim called Enderal. Which the free for Skyrim. Looks like they overhauled everything. What I saw. So. But it's like a so. Let's see what I can do with that. Oh, that's interesting. See if it works this time. Okay, now I can see. Explore Enderal. Yes. Showing up. Yes, it is showing up. Let's make sure it's screen. And let's begin. Okay. I don't know how long I'm or anything else. I'm accidentally streaming. Boy, that'll be fun. So, sounds interesting. So, please don't tell me. Every time I get out of this, that'll be fun. So, I have no way to tell if it's actually working. So, here's how I found this. I found this while looking at my recommended slash suggestions on Steam. So, yes. It's like, it's free. I still have this game. So, why not try this out a bit? Without or anything. Surely it's not anything bad. Looks like they've overhauled it. Make sure my sensitivity is up. Its graphics look excellent. So, looks like I'm a person that brings the adventurer to another place. Exactly is my quest. Ah, apparently I'm a child. Where do exactly? Can't even climb a ladder. I go. That's a. That looks interesting. Are these shadows nutritionist meat? Even the ash people populating this world before us knew that. Each time they killed an enemy in battle, they tore out the hearts fallen and made them together with it. By doing so, just as everyone knows, strength to an enemy is passed on. But as we are living in a time in which eating fellows is nonsensical, seen as barbarian, we, the friends of the bloody meat, have to settle for animal sources. Okay, that's interesting. It's another horse. What is this music background? Is that a chicken? The thing that is like, kill it, you get 1,000 bounty. Or is this instead of pheasant? I think it's pheasant. Feels like I'm crouching, even though I'm just the size of a child. Hey!
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
Find what? Huh? What?
No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my
mouth,
boat.
though.
All right?
Looks like this isn't a different. That's a little better than Skyrim's. I can know that. Search tomatoes. Get 1 tomato. Yes. Knife. Yes. Maybe I can stab people. Leak. Right. Different? So. Okay then. That's a child's voice. You know, ever since I found that book, you're scaring me.
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
Sister's probably that child there.
What? Now when you look at that, I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then, both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us.
What kind of family is
you
this?
still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
Am I doth Pelagius the Wise? Oh wait, it's not it. Now which choice should I pick? But I didn't kill them, Daddy. Smith.
Oh silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she
Is my
finally got
character
there,
brainwashed?
nothing was left of her but
Oh,
flesh. And,
interesting.
oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please,
Definitely
let's start
brainwashed.
cooking. I'm so bloody damn
But
hungry.
showing how nonchalant he is, this is probably a dream.
Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really
Yes,
have to
see?
bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining?
He's dead too.
You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful.
Fire.
Just a little less
Interesting.
pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising
Of course, this could
feeding
also be
and
just a
loving you like a
child's
father
nightmare.
does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
Oh dear. Now, I go opera for this. It was a nice day in summer, wasn't it?
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first,
Simple.
but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad but fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights
That's
erupt.
interesting.
As such, this world
Immediately
grew
turns
into
to
what
stone.
is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces.
Oh, that's a piece forgotten and cracked.
But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, a clockwork. Having long stood still, its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
That'd be a seal by the Lightborn. See even after.
I
quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or
Sirius
what?
Black. I'm taller.
Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it? Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to
Stowaways.
Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never
Starship?
change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
Yeah. Doesn't know.
None, you're right. But who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing.
But this is some good world
Only this whole
building.
blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
Oh, stowaway. Oh, that.
We're talking about 500 pennies here.
Oh, Sirius
Even if
likes
we're
that.
able to find
Yes.
a job over there, we will
It's
still
that
need
kind
the
of
money
game
for
too.
ourselves. Don't fool
Nice. I
yourself.
like this mod.
What we're doing here is theft. Unfortunately. But anyway, what's done is done. I just hope the
I have a
Enderalians are
feeling that
easier on
he's gonna
Outlanders
become a
than the
merchant.
Netherese are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
Ah. These are mostly hailed as demons, other worlds. The Cavernians. Science and mysticism and culture. Heretical and more. Definitely. Perfect if you demon Dark King. Maybe I should use that. Metrics. Arnold Schwarzenegger there. That's its all one. But look, dude. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I've decided. Definitely a deep. Or Dark King. Let's see. Like how weight is just basically how much muscles you. Let's see. Scar.
Let's just do guy stuff. Probably dark red. I think it's dark red. Not like they actually matter with that kind of tattoo. Well then, let's just mess with the hair then. The afro, yeah. My guys look kind of like royalty. There was better lighting, so I knew. Let's go with the name. The demon. Dead. And king.
Right, I remember. She fled from that civil war the Black Crescent caused, didn't she?
Oh,
Ironic, isn't it?
that
Seems
crescent.
some parents pass on their fates to their children. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's
Oh.
your turn to stand. Wait. You hear that? Shit.
Found us.
Someone's coming.
Women nowadays just don't want a man to guard them anymore. That's the problem, I tell you. Sometimes I long for the good old days, back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of the chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp! Quickly! Put out the lamp!
Try.
Now, quiet.
Ah, here we go. Man, smells like Vaughtier's balls down here. Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah, right. Black Guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before
It's
arrival.
gonna do.
You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Okay.
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go!
What? Wait. Someone's there.
Throw a hook to the face! Come on, dodge! You can do it!
Don't regret this!
It tells me the amount of experience I get. Interesting.
man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. Oh, what in blazes are we going to do now?
Yeah. Turn ourselves, tie them up. Sounds like a bad plan. Demon. That's exactly what I thought.
Yes, yes, of course. That makes sense. One of them's with a little luck. Come on, help me search. There must be a rope or something. And I thought we were over the hump when we made it on board. It just can't ever be easy, can it?
Let's do. Found rope.
Poor lost souls. The probabilities have turned against you.
What the? Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden appearance. But my identity is irrelevant, as are you,
That's it.
dear Sirius. Unfortunately.
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil. And I believe you, but sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be. The way it has been for eons. I am sorry.
What the? Oh no! No! What are you doing? Please! Please don't leave! We just wanted to...
Interesting. Sirius died. Survived. That's why.
After we had left Ostian, the two of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks. Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared
Yes.
and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Well,
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't
Is
have
that
a
the person I
choice.
stole?
You've got to believe us, the war. We just wanted a second chance, that's all.
A second chance. Yes, I think I understand you.
take out the sword and kill
You
him.
wanted to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Yes, we could work for you. You know, we could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived...
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am? I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
What? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain.
I don't give a shit for
Yes.
your explanations. If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You two are scum. And there's only one kind of punishment for scum on my ship. Pull him up, Ruger.
But Captain, they...
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in their room.
But... You can't do this.
That was interesting.
Oh,
How can you
believe
see
me,
it up so
I can.
No, I.
Oh, well, look at that. Someone's woken up. Rise and shine. Tie him and his friend together and feed them to the fish. Good luck in your new life, friend.
interesting? Well, that's the only chance I can use. Full souls. Just time.
Tell me, what is time to the dead? Dreaming anyway.
So many people just talk, and
How
never
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride,
I
Tina.
know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm doing.
It's just... There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again,
This just isn't happening.
what is reality anyway?
Which is real. Got a Deadpool. Nice. Tation. That's excellent. Okay. Room. Interesting. Still hell. Fascinating. Patience. Pays the fee. So, So healing yourself, it can lead to a bad thing. Okay. Interesting. Spear? Barrier. Huh. Let's see. S- Like this is soul. To do soul. Seems seen souls. Ghostly. Yes. Find soul. Interesting. Spring. Town. Z. Basically, they changed. Dragon's. It's fun. It's fun. Seemable. It's like oh, temple, dude. Let's see. Interact. Missing something. go. Just use lockpick to oh, that's fun. So it's supposed to be clean. This is fun. Let's go. Yeah, I could pickaxe. Let's do that. Edible. Not enough. Have to have. Corpse. Your vision. Huh. It's like you. No idea. This machine seems so familiar. Maybe because you saw it in the gym. While you were high on death. Ice Claw. Ice Claw listed in your permanently is your character by resting sound aspects of people. Never let it eat it or sell it ever. Justify it. Admiral? Sounds a bit like skeletons, but it's a mana potion. It's belt.
that's what's happening. Let's see. Belto. Yes. Learn to spell. I'm artsy. Ah. My God, what is that regen? I feel like a bit OP for a first monster. Goodbye. That's interesting. Hey. Garrett. At least it's not a health book. Therefore, I don't have to work. Arcade. Right? Game by. Soul. This is a not a corpse. Hey, now I can back sacrament. One of interesting. Let's see. Yes! Got him. Crazier than thing. Muddo. Iron Air. Yes. It looks like I saw it. Yes. I'm taking yes. Staff. Can't do it. Trap. Let's die. Hey, gauntlet. Hey. Yeah, shoes. Shoes. Oh, that's a mushroom. Still. Just decreases your stamina reach 30 seconds. Also gain 10 C. As a get reach. Like, Suspicious. Wonder how suspicious. Oh. Soul. Wait. That's amazing. Oh, there it is. Look deep. Oh. Let's see. 4 crafting points. 5 learning points and 1. Nice. I have no idea what crafting points are. Let's go with health then. Change. Okay. I have no idea. So, oh, it tells you your points. Interesting. Wonder if there's anything else here. Oh, there's soul right here too. Guarded souls. Find and collect all souls. Okay. Learn the memory of Soulsmith exists. Interesting. Let's go. Phasmolist. Shh. Interesting. Well, I think that's all I have for today. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you the next time. Okay? Goodbye.